What's happening, guys and gals? Welcome back to the amazing Spider-Man, Spider Friends. And it's time for us to go pay Doc Connors a house call. Now, I don't know about you, Amber, but I actually remember when doctors made house calls.
I know!
So, I mean, we're kind of breaking tradition here by going to visit, you know.
Yeah, actually, well, like I've told you so many times, I probably said this.
There's something in front, Amber.
My grandpa was a doctor and he used to make house calls, and that was when I was a little kid, so.
That's so cool. There was actually...
They used to carry those little doctor bags around.
Yes, they did.
And they would have all the things they needed right there. And you wouldn't have to pay the overhead costs of the hospital or use of all those machines. They just check you out, check your ears and nose and mouth and make sure you're okay. And then if you were in real trouble, then you go to the hospital. But the doctor would just come and check you up at your house so you would feel more comfortable.
You want to know what I don't feel comfortable with right now?
What?
There we go. It wasn't letting me take the picture, so I was getting a little annoyed.
And then you didn't need high cost of insurance either because it didn't cost that much money.
Fun. So anyway, it's the finale of Spider-Man, and we are just itching with anticipation. We need to use the Spider Slayer thing here. Surf on it.
We're crawling with anticipation.
Look at, we're Spider-Tello chasing the lizard.
Yeah. We're surfing in the sewers.
Uh-oh. Hey,
yeah, it's totally
you need a ticket to ride this. This is not Uber. Oh, great. You went and ruined it, Doc.
I know.
Did you just see what Dr. Connors did to our Spider Slayer?
I know, but at least he's making a house call. It's pretty nice of him.
I suppose, but he doesn't have the little doctor bag.
I know.
Gwen is gonna be so ticked.
Gotta sift through this scrap heap to find a serum.
Way to go, lizard.
Don't try and stop me from turning you back. Any last words from the lizard before I get my friend back? Words, Connors. With syllables?
Those were strange words.
Yep.
Bad.
I'm not sure how much more either one of us can take.
I could take a lot, actually, because, you know, I'm trying to sift through the wreckage here. Okay, that was uncalled for.
Is Dr. Connors upset with you about something?
I made fun of him not being able to clap. I know, it was pretty harsh, but it seemed funny at the time. I mean, that's how you can get really, people with one hand annoyed with you.
Yeah.
You know, if you really want to test your friendship and your friend only has one arm, ask them to clap.
Yeah.
See what happens.
And then when it's silent, say, hear that? That's the sound of one hand clapping.
K-Wing Reviews does not necessarily reflect the views of both Amber and myself. So, yeah. The opinions are my own, and they are crazy.
Indeed.
Standing ovation from one-handed people. Come on. No?
Everyone with a cast on their arm or with only one hand just unsubscribed. But it was difficult because they only could use one of their hands. Why are you doing that?
That's what the sound of one-hand clapping sounds like.
I cannot do that. I cannot clap with one hand.
See, it's like a flipper.
It's because your fingers are longer than mine. I can't even clap.
No, actually, it's not. It's just yeah, you need to work on it. Oh, sorry. Gotta pay attention to the lizard.
Okay.
All right. I was trying to conduct a one-hand clapping school. You know, I could make a lot of money teaching people to do that, probably.
Yeah, you totally could. That actually hurts my hand when I try to do that.
Lost your hand in an accident and can't clap after you see something really good? Then come to K-Wing's School for Clapping, and you'll be a clapping master, even with one hand. Only $19.95 for the first 3 lessons, and $49.95 afterwards.
Oh, it's actually pretty cheap compared to college.
There you go, yeah.
Most college courses are like between, like,
Connors,
1,500 and like 4,000
hey,
for like one
you
class.
need to have your medicine, Connors. Come on. Sifting through the wreckage. You know, Gwen went through all that trouble to fix this robot, and we just went and broke it.
It was not very
okay, that's gonna give me some cranial damage.
I don't know why, but Dr. Connors is looking a little scaly right now. He might need some lotion.
He's incredibly scaly.
I think it's the winter air is really making his dry skin basically kind of come out.
Whoa! Oh, things are getting kind of crazy.
He needs some Gold Bond.
Gold Bond. Hey, let's not do that. That's not what you do with that. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Okay. Going back here. We're
So
gonna get...
how do we get that thing out of Dr. Connors? I don't even know what we do. Is there an antidote?
Aha! Found it. Time for your shot. I know, I don't like
He's
shots
like,
either.
no, I don't want it.
Come on, Connors. Too old for hide and seek.
Never too old for hide and seek. Marco!
Oh, that's right. Dr. Connors was going to come back before the lizard took
Okay,
over.
buddy. If you're trying to scare me, it's working.
Marco!
It's time to
Marco!
fulfill my promise, my friend. Hold still.
Yeah, I'll try not to give you a bruise.
Know what's coming. Sure don't like it.
Where did...
Whoa, fish people.
So... They're still here.
Need to get out of here. Spiders and water don't mix.
Actually, water doesn't really destroy a spider. Books do. Heavy, heavy books. I've tried to drown a spider. I've tried to flush a spider. They
Oh, I
always come
know.
back.
Sometimes they can get out of the water. It's pretty amazing.
Ah!
Well, at least he helped you through the bars.
Now, he only helped me because he's hungry. Come on, let's do this. Queensberry rules. Go for it. Nope, he just wants to continue to thwart us. Frustration, thy name is the lizard. Time to take your medicine.
I don't know why I keep thinking Killer Croc right now, but it's Dr.
You want to know why, hun? Because you're a DC girl at heart.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
It's like, oh, it's like Killer Croc. It's like, no, it's Dr. Connors.
Life's a croc. Hey!
It's Killer
there
Croc,
he is.
but a more happy, less scary version of him.
A less scary version. Okay.
That's just like, yeah.
Andale. Uh-oh.
Killer Croc is scarier.
Ah!
Dr. Connors is a sweetheart. He'll be fine. You just have to give him a shot. He's just like a kitty that doesn't want his medicine. Is it just me, or are all Marvel villains just toned down versions of DC ones?
Some of them.
I don't know, it
Some
just-
Marvel villains are toned down versions of DC, but DC did start first.
You mean the opposite, yeah.
Yeah.
DC are toned down versions of Marvel.
Some of them. Although, just take your medicine. My goodness.
Take
Be a
your
man.
shot. He's like, no.
Even I don't scream when they take my blood. I do wince a little bit, and sometimes I cry, and she's like, are you okay? It's like, would you be okay if you just got stuck by a needle?
Do you think it hurts more if you're a lizard because his skin is really thick, so the needle might have to be stronger to get through that?
Just take it
Take
already.
your medicine!
It's raspberry flavor.
He's like, I don't want it. Oh, you're not gonna give him a shot. You have to pour it.
I want you to eat. Oh,
Oh man.
you're really getting on my nerves, Connors.
I really wanted to say Polo in a lizard voice, but I thought that would sound really weird, me trying to do it.
Marco. That's pretty good. Forgot the roar though.
Ah.
There you go. Take it. It's good for you.
Delicious. It's berry flavored. It's grape.
Put it in. There, I just stick it in you. Uh-oh. He doesn't look so good.
Dr. Connors?
We may have just killed him.
Dr. Connors.
Somehow he made it to the platform.
Connors! Come on, wake up! Are you alright? You saved the lizard. I saved you.
Blizzard's kind of gone.
Is everyone alright? Gwen? She's fine. You didn't hurt anybody. Except me.
He's
Smythe. If there's any justice in the jail cell downtown. I guess his dream failed. He saw the world in black and white. Tried to shape it to his vision. But it's all just shades of gray, isn't it? I guess so. Well, I guess it's time to get back to the asylum. I hear it's movie night.
You saved the day, Doc. Today, the lizard was a hero.
He's still inside, Peter. Lurking in the shadows.
We all have our monsters. Keeping them at bay makes us strong. Smythe couldn't see that.
That he who is without sin cast the first stone.
Hmm.
You're so much like your father, Peter.
Very deep.
Wow. I know where that quote is from.
Yes.
Chang with the aftermath of the virus outbreak that started at Oscorp Towers and spread to the streets of the city.
Come on, Whitney. Spider-Man saves the world. You can do it.
Not gonna happen. Spider-Man, once believed to be the cause of the outbreak, is now being called a hero by city officials and the public.
Yes. You owe me a dollar.
I'll write you a check.
We've learned that Spider-Man not only fought the robots and cross-species holding the city under siege, but also helped develop a cure for the outbreak.
Hey, what about me, Whitney?
What about you? I bet you wind up in a secret underground lair of some other mad scientist by the end of the day, and I'll have to save you.
Oh, is that what I am? A damsel in distress?
I don't know, but you're definitely distressing me.
Another cheesy line to go in your collection.
Going to such dangerous lengths.
I like cheesy
Dr.
lines.
Connors out at the Beloit Mental Facility in order to develop a cure.
I know Connors helped you, but I'm still missing a father.
I know.
As officials monitor the situation and ensure that the infection is not spread, I'm sorry. I'm being told that Dr. Smythe, who was arrested earlier today for his involvement in this crisis, has apparently escaped police custody.
A guy in a wheelchair ran away from the police?
Oh my gosh.
I gotta do something.
Tomorrow. Deal with it tomorrow.
This is Whitney Chang with...
Whoa.
How did a guy in a wheelchair...
Do you want to know what I'm the most concerned about in that ending scene?
What?
How in the world did Stan's apartment get fixed? It got blown to bits.
Oh yeah, you're right. Who fixed the apartment?
Continuity. Hey!
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Unless that's Gwen's place. But, I mean, that
No,
looked like
it looked
Peter's
like Stan's.
place before all the credit card upgrades.
Dude.
Because he had his TV on cinder blocks and
And why would Stan allow them to stay there after they destroyed it and be like, get out
I
of my...
thought they were going to have a stern talking with him. Yeah.
I know. Well, maybe, I mean, the only way that could have possibly happened is if Gwen or Stan called, like, a carpenter and fixed the entire thing.
No carpenter's that good.
Yeah. And how would they do it at last minute? Yeah, it's
Even if you had
continuity.
50 to 100 people repairing that, I mean, the place blew up.
You would have had to get a whole construction crew, basically, to
And that looks like it
rebuild
happened within a couple hours. I mean, come on. That's got to be somebody else's apartment. But they made it look just like...
Yeah. It's
I don't
weird.
know.
Oh well, it's a video game.
It's a fun game, though.
That was nice. I really like the dynamic with Dr. Connors. It's like he's a good guy, even though he has that monster within him. It's like he has to keep that at bay, and it's like it's kind of like the thing with Beauty and the Beast, where it's like he's not the monster, Gaston, you are, because that Smythe guy was the real monster, even though he didn't.
Well, Smythe wasn't all bad. He was just like driven crazy
I think he got driven crazy by being stabbed with that stuff.
well, losing the use of his legs, and also going insane from the bites.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he already had like the mutant, or not mutant, they can't call it mutant, the cross-species DNA inside them.
I know.
They can't use mutant because of Fox.
It's so weird that like every supervillain like has something terrible happen to them, so it's like they usually react to something horrible that happens to them, but then they make
Unless
it
they're
even
just
worse.
mobsters, and then
then they do it on just because. This is nice music. I like it.
Dawson's Spider.
Yeah.
Be kind, rewind.
Oh no.
What will happen to... Oh, I forgot her name. Oh my gosh.
Katie.
No, it's not Katie. It's
Oh
Katie
my
Holmes,
gosh.
her actor.
Oh.
The
Frank. What is it?
No,
Joey?
Joe. Was it Joe?
Joey.
No, it wasn't Joey. Oh,
I
whatever.
thought it was.
It's really... It feels like Activision is... I don't know. They're just showing off how cool their game engine was. And it's like, yeah, this was a really cool free roaming environment and stuff like that. Actually, we should do some free roaming. I think
Yeah, that would be cool.
we actually unlocked the last costume in this game, which is no, you're not gonna like it. It's a cross species, so think of it like man monster spider.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, pretty gross.
Maybe that's what happens when your genes can't, like, hold off the mutation anymore.
Sheets can't hold off the mutation. I'm a monster. Wow.
Yeah, a spider person would be gross.
Spider person. Trying to make sure that the cat's not destroying my Christmas tree.
I don't think
That's the big one is down here.
so. Aww.
I don't know.
Shadow.
She needs her medicine soon.
The big one. She's like,
we didn't give her any medicine today, I don't think. No.
No.
So we have to give her antibiotic then.
Well, thanks so much for watching this series, guys and gals, and we had a lot of fun, and we hope you guys all have an awesome day.
Oh, yeah. In the comment section below, tell us what Spider-Man game you would like to see, or Team Spider-Man game, or whatever. There's still a blurb after this, more or less.
Oh, okay, alright.
So they can kind of set up the next game, but not really. Because
I like this music, it's nice.
It's fun. It's Dawson Spider. With a hint of, no, Arrow doesn't have any cool ending music. No, that's the Flash. I'm ready for a Flash game, by the way. I think that'd be really awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like, that...
But how would you do it?
The Flash show has become so big, yet there's no game, there's no movie, anything. Oh, they are gonna have a movie.
I mean, I might be alone in this, but I would really like to see... I think it would be possible to do a Spider-Man TV show. I think we're at the point now with the technology and things like that.
Oh my gosh,
where you
that
could
would be
have
awesome.
a Spider-Man, Arrow, Flash style show.
Well, I mean, Spider-Man does so much more than just, like, Flash just goes fast, you just have to make the lightning thing. Whereas, yeah, you'd have to do a lot of, I guess you'd do some CGI, but wondered how much if you'd have to do rope
Well, they
work.
just reuse the CGI for Flash running, so you just make a couple 10 different CGI frames of Spider-Man web slinging, and there you go. Have the actor do some acrobatics. I think it'd be kind of cool. I think you could do it.
It'd be awesome.
Definitely by like 2018, you could do a Spider-Man TV show.
I mean, they reboot the movie enough, you might as well make it a show.
Yeah, but no origin stories. Just get right into it. You know?
Flashback origin stories, K-Wing?
I could shave my beard and, you know, do some wire work. I have the skinny build to be Spider-Man.
You know what, I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
The slow wait. The longest credits ever. Thank you for playing. You're welcome, game. It's nice to be thanked.
The game is thanking you. Thank you for playing me.
I can feel my legs again. I'm turning into one of them.
A mutant! Say it! Lawsuit.
They think they saved the city. How can you regain your humanity when the beast infects your soul? I did the right thing. I had the answer.
What's he doing?
It's in me. Taking my thoughts. My body. I will not live like that.
Oh, that's right. This is dark.
Oh my gosh.
I am in control. In control. I am not one of them. I will never be one of them.
And that's the end of Alistair Smythe. More or less.
Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this episode. Join us next time as we hang out in Petey's apartment and do some fun stuff.